or have any questions about anything, definitely feel free to pause me or ask me about anything on there. But let's see. Boom. That's 11. I'm looking for 12. 12 here. So you guys kind of said goodbye to Glub, your new aquatic friend, the giant octopus friend that Stephanie had made or Nix had made. He had told you guys that he was going to press on back towards the ship, the Rimaraz. He was going to go and meet you guys up there in the future. You guys all kind of disguised yourselves in the Aeorian robes, and you made your way across the hall, not being attacked by zombies, to confront or talk to Feral Saul. You learned a little bit from him about what he had been doing and what this place was, kind of his goal to kind of kill the gods. Milo, your god buddy, took offense to this and kind of prompted you to kill him, but also warned you a little bit of the danger of this guy and how he probably was not going to let you guys leave. And as you guys kind of announced that you were ready to move on and keep going to the next room, he tried to attack you as you guys wanted to leave. So after you defeated him, you had a pretty desperate battle with him, but you put him down and you were able to loot the room. You found a couple of keys on his body and were able to kind of go around and open up a few chests. Milo, kind of upon reflection, realized that this might be the perfect item to pass along to the Mardoon family to get a little bit of money. I think that was kind of where we left off, right?
Yep. I think we were like getting ready to like leave the room. Is where we ended it.
Hearing some sort of monster. I thought we were hearing some sort of monster on the other side of the door. Can't remember.
Yeah, that's right. He did tell you about a flesh golem up ahead that had gone completely insane and that he had locked it away. And he did give you guys a warning on maybe not to fuck with it. So that is completely optional. If you did want to go let out the flesh golem and fight it, you could. But he did seem to think that it was a formidable foe.
Yeah, I thought there was something going on. There's 2 doors in that hallway, so I'm not sure what you guys are thinking.
The
Didn't I slice someone's head off? Xander sliced someone's head off.
It was the Feral Soul guy, the guy in this room.
In the room, I sliced his head off. Good. I just wanted to make sure because I had like a Andris mite or something.
Yeah,
Flame, perhaps.
The flesh golem is in the room to the right because we could hear it from where the water area was.
We walked right past it and we went straight instead of going up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how's everybody feeling tonight?
Excellent.
Really good. We have
ready to kick some ass.
Ready to kick some ass. You guys want to trudge through this and kill some zombies and flesh monsters?
I don't want to touch the flesh monster if we don't have to, but I mean, I'm down to.
How does the flesh monster have some sort of
sneak by these guys? I think if we
well, we can also go around.
We'd have to go back through the water.
Oh no. Yeah, we have to go back through the water.
No, we can't because Glub went to the ship.
Yeah.
Right. That's why so we have to go up.
Sikax, can you give me a history check?
Yes, I can.
You think going back through the water sounds like a great idea? Nothing bad ever happened in the cold water for you.
Yeah.
We're gonna pass on that because you froze. So
Yeah, I'm good.
Shut out of Discord. What are we doing? What was the decision?
I'm still up to not going in the water.
There's a lot of these people here, or zombies. You think we can sneak by them?
I think if we wear the robes.
Ah, those fucking robes. I don't think I can go
Hey,
without.
Eddie or Xander, will you give me a religion check?
Yes. 1 second.
Um, you pray out to your goddess. I think you worship Evandra, right?
Yes, sounds about right. Evandra.
Yeah. So you give her just a little prayer and just like, hey, what's the right path for us? And unfortunately, you don't really get anything back. You get the sense that had you rolled a little bit higher, I might have been able to give you a hint towards something, but unfortunately,
Do
not
I
with that
have
roll.
a bonus roll or anything like that for this? Reroll? Is there any way I can do that?
So yes, as a human, you actually have something called inspiration, and that's something that you get once per day. I can also give you guys inspiration as players for doing something like very in character or something brave or badass or something that I just really like. But a human, they're born with inspiration, so they get inspiration like once a day, every day after a long rest. So if you wanted to, you could use your inspiration point that you have to re-roll that roll.
All right. I just pressed inspiration,
Did it
and then
like does it highlight red now, or is it kind of like faded out black?
nope, highlighted red with 3 little red stars.
Okay, so that means that it's on right now, so you can just click it off again, and that'll mean that you won't have it. This is something that I'll try and remind you, but remind yourself every time you take a long rest, you get a refreshed inspiration up there.
Got it. So we have to do that manually. Got it.
But if you wanted to use that, you can go ahead and re-roll your religion check.
All right, here we go. Oh, it's all right. It's a little better. Wants to tell me something.
Yeah, so with some of your new spells and some of your new prayers, you get the sense that you might have some abilities to maybe push these undead back without having to really fight them.
Should have done my homework.
So if you do end up looking at your character sheet, I believe it'll be on your features and traits.
I was just there. All right.
would I be able to use like psionic whispers? Sorry, psychic whispers? Jesus.
It's definitely possible. I'm not sure exactly what that one does.
So as a magic action, choose one or more creatures you can see, up to a number of creatures equal to your proficiency bonus, and then roll 1 psionic energy die. For a number of hours equal to the number rolled, the chosen creatures can speak telepathically with you, and you can speak telepathically with them.
It's something that you could try, but give me a nature check just real quick.
Uh, 3.
Yeah, I mean, you think that you're definitely able to communicate with these zombies. If you want to try it, you feel like very confident in this that you can try that.
Hey, hold on, before you do that, just a different idea. So I can, as a bonus action, I can open up my awareness to detect fiends, undead, the next 10 minutes, and I know the location of any creature of those types within 60 feet of yourself. You know its creature type as well. Within the same radius, I can also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated as with the house spell. So I'm thinking maybe I cast this bad boy, and y'all just follow me out, and I'll just sneak past them. Oh, but I'm wearing so much armor. What do you guys think?
I mean, I'm down. That sounds fine.
And then if we have to fight, we will fight.
All right, I say let's do that.
It's just this one hallway that we have to get past.
Right, and if we could just sneak by them, I'll be able to know with my divine sense and my bonus action where they are. We can just get right by them.
Okay.
Give me 1 second on here, Eddie. I'm trying to find something on your sheet.
Oh, all right. I just go the total wrong way.
You're going the right way with it, but here, give me just 1 second.
Have stealth.
I have to bounce out of this game to go and find this from another game just real quick.
All right. So this guy looked like a meth dealer, huh? We checked this room already, guys?
Which room?
The one that we're in, yes.
I thought we did. I thought we checked for everything.
Yeah, we did.
Got all the loots and informations.
Okay, Eddie, I might have lied to you just a little bit. I'm sorry.
Okay.
This would have been if you would have gone down another paladin path on here. That you would have had the ability to turn the undead, but you do have that divine sense to detect the undead on there. So my apologies on that.
That's all right.
So where did you guys land? Are you guys just going to rush out into the hallway and start fucking them up? Are you going to try your psionic whispers, Cam?
Yeah,
Let's fuck them up.
you guys want to try the sneak one first, and then if we can get by them, we'll do it. If not, we fight them.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure you're in the front.
Yeah, you go in the front. We'll stay back a little
This
bit.
was your plan.
Yes, I 100% will take the front row. All right, so how do I roll this bonus action? Or it's just a bonus action? I just click one of these check marks.
Yeah, so I'll give you this, that you probably don't need to use that right now since you can already clearly see these undead in front of you. If you had used that earlier on, you might have been able to detect routes where there might not have been undead and where the undead were a little bit heavier and stuff like that. So it might be good to use if you're ever going into an area where you aren't really sure of what's ahead. So you can cast that to detect and see if there's any like celestials or fae or undead or fiends ahead of you.
Gotcha. All right, well, I'm more than happy to lead the way. Do you guys want to make any stops, like those doors?
Not really.
The one on the right is where the flesh golem is.
Yeah, we can probably avoid that guy as much as we possibly can. Would probably be a good idea.
Honestly, I
Alright, let's see
think
if we
the
just get.
safest thing to do is just go straight and get out safely.
Do you want
Yep.
to kill these people? Because I'd be happy to just start swinging my sword.
Let's try and seek.
Can I
Alright.
get a history check from just anybody in the group, and then anybody who's trying to move by these zombies, I would need a stealth check.
23 stealth check. Which makes sense.
9.
That makes sense. You with your clunky armor.
Yep. At least I'm not screaming.
The big turtle is like bumping into them. Shell's just like tapping them.
Who wants to give me that history check?
Oh, sorry.
Can I get some water? There's actual water here already poured. Perfect. Is that yours? Probably.
9.
Yeah, I got nothing for you with that one, unfortunately. And what is your order as you're marching up the hallway? So, Xander, you were taking the lead. You were the first out the door, and you were moving up this way. Who was next in line coming out the door?
It would have been me.
Yeah.
I was behind.
You would have been second in line.
Yeah.
Who's behind Orion?
Well, Milo's going to be on Orion's shell again, and I'm going to have one hand, like, kind of gripping the top of the shell, and the other, I left foot forward, right foot back, sort of like, kind of, those, like, old school snowboards with the rope on the front, kind of like riding that sort of thing. And in my right hand, so I'm holding on with my left hand, and in my right hand, I have created one of my psychic blades, which I can shoot out. It comes out of my hand about a foot and a half, and it's black and purple, kind of glows black, but the shape of it is purplish, and I have that just prepped and ready just in case.
Nice. That was wonderful.
All right.
Sakax, did you want to?
Magic.
Sakax, were you bringing up the rear, or were you going to let Nyx take the rear?
I think I'll let Nyx. So wait, what is this thing? I'm going here.
All right, so that means that Nyx is going to bring up the rear. And as you guys are starting to make your way up the hall, everybody is being, pretty decently stealthy. Unfortunately, though, Orion does kind of slip on something. Maybe it's a little bit of ice on the floor, or he's not used to wearing this, older robe, but he does end up kind of tripping as he's going up the hall and ends up bumping into the zombie. And you guys, as you are making your way up the hall, none of the zombies are looking at you or attacking you, unfortunately, until this happens. And then when this does happen, Orion just kind of slips and falls, grabs onto one of them, and it, in response, will attack him back. And I need everybody to please roll me initiative.
Put my shield up. Damn it.
7, fuck.
Oh, that's sick. Is that the sword from Halo?
No, it's from XCOM 2. It's kind of like that, but glowing darker.
It does look like this. It does look like the Halo sword.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm sure that's where they got a lot of their ideas.
Just a single tear goes down Orion's face when like you lit it up. He's like, I love this magic.
Nothing beats a sturdy long sword, says Xander.
All right, just 1 second for me here.
Canyon, question.
Yeah,
Do I still have exhaustion level 1?
you do indeed.
Okay.
Yep. You'll also notice that I believe not all of you guys regained hit points as well, unless you healed. Like some of you are still down what you were down on there.
I'm feeling mighty strong today.
Orion, what is your AC?
17.
So luckily this zombie will not hit you as it slams into you and tries to knock you into the wall. And that was its surprise round. And the bearded zombies are going to attack first here. So you see 3 zombies that kind of have longer beards. They have... they're all wearing the robes that you guys have seen on them, the Aeorian robes. And they will move forward and begin to attack. One of them will begin to attack you again, Orion. And with its 3 attacks, only one of them will hit. Your AC beats back the first 2 attacks, the bite attack and the claw attack. But you will take 6 slashing damage from the first bearded zombie as it begins to attack you. The next bearded zombie in line is going to be attacking Xander.
Ooh. He wasn't even looking at me.
And what is your AC?
16.
16. Do you have your shield out or no?
I have my shield of protection ready to protect anybody within 5 feet of me.
Okay, so on your turn you can activate that. But as of right now, if you just have your shield out, you should be at an 18 with your AC. It's at a 16 if you don't have your shield out.
All right, hold on 1 second. Yes, 18.
Gotcha. So one of the attacks will hit. One claw just kind of swipes up over your shield while the bite and the claw are beaten back by your shield. And you will take 2 slashing damage from the claw as it kind of reaches up over your shield and kind of grasps you on the wrist and scratches your arm.
Oh, man. This guy scratched me. Am I going to be a zombie?
Ooh, you don't know. There is one more bearded zombie, and he is also going to be taking his attack here at Orion, the one who set all of them off. And one of those will hit. It's a claw again. Fortunately, you're able to stay away from their mouths. The bites are not doing the trick, but their claws are definitely scratching at you, and you take another 7 slashing damage, Orion.
We cut off their arms.
And as you guys look over at Orion, you see him. He's a little bit bloodied at the moment. He's taken some damage from these zombies, and he's starting to have some cuts that are running, with some blood starting to gush a little bit. And that brings us to the more green. There's a one-armed zombie and there's a female zombie. One of them is behind you, Orion and Milo, and next to Sikax. And seeing Sikax right next to it, it is going to take. It is going to attack you, Orion. This is the one that initially attacked you. It is going to take a slam attack at you. And that is another 2 damage. This is of the bludgeoning type. So it is just slamming you into the wall. Milo, can I please get a dexterity saving throw from you?
Oh shit! What up?
I need a dexterity saving throw.
Sorry. Saving throw. 22.
I don't know if you guys have ever watched like bull riding or like any of like the rodeo events where there's like a bucking bronco or a bucking bull, but you kind of look like one of the bull riders sitting atop Orion's back as he's slammed into a wall by a zombie. You're just sitting on top, just staying right on. The other zombie will run up the hall. And kind of caught behind the swarm and having nothing else to attack, it is going to attack Xander. Not able to reach anybody else. And a 22 hit, and you will take 4 bludgeoning damage as this one starts to also slam you into the wall. So you have your shield up, and your shield is protecting you, but it's the force of all of these zombies starting to hit you. You've got basically 3 all within 5 feet of you, and you do get pushed back a little bit despite your strength and slammed up against the wall, and that's where you take that damage from.
4? I forget how much it was.
4 bludgeoning damage.
Oh no. These guys. Someone help me.
And that brings us to Orion. Orion, you're standing right behind Xander. He's been slammed into a wall. You've been slammed into a wall. Zombies all around. What do you do?
So I'm gonna raise my staff up and I'm gonna start like twirling it a little bit, and then some fire is gonna start to develop, and I'm gonna chuck a flaming spear behind all the zombies right here. That is the description. One second. And so it says as a bonus action you can move the sphere. Okay, so I can move it 30 feet. So from right here, I'm gonna move it down 1 into that zombie. and they have to make a dex saving. Hello?
You?
Did it just get quiet for everybody?
Can you give me
No,
an
I heard
Arcana
all the.
check, Matt?
Yep.
So with your roll, I'll give you that the better target would be in the middle here, so you could hit 2 of those enemies. And just as you think more and more about this spell, you realize that it's not necessarily the creatures that it moves through this flaming sphere, but it's the creatures that end their turn there in this sphere. So if the zombies stay where they are, they're going to continue to burn. But it's not necessarily a spell where if you've got a line of zombies, you can just push it right through all of them and catch them all on fire, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I read it says it stops on the first target it hits. And then they have
Cool.
to make a save on that.
So I will say if you do create it in the middle of those 2, I will give you both of them for that, as like they're not expecting fire coming up kind of between both of them. So I'll give you both of them on this one if you did want to take both on there, but I'll make a dex save on their next turn if they end their turn there.
Okay.
Awesome. Any bonus actions for you or any movement?
No, I think that's gonna be it for my turn.
All right. That brings us to the monk, Sakax. A zombie in front of you, sir, and a zombie to your left. What do you do?
It looks like I have 3 zombies in front of me. I want to breath weapon their ass.
Yeah, fuck yeah. 30-foot line.
Yeah, I want to go straight up freaking through all these dudes. Actually, can I how do I ping when I'm measuring? Can I do that?
You can't ping and measure at the same time, but you can ping and then measure.
Yeah, I can reach all the way there.
And then also with your measuring tool, you can also create that cone. Say if you wanted to use your cone weapon instead of your just line, you could do that on there as well. I am going to need to make some dex saves for these zombies who are super dexterous, as I'm sure you guys know.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go for the breath weapon line. Did I do it?
Oh, one of them rolls a nat 1. One of them fails, and one of them succeeds. So if you could please roll me your damage, which is a 1d10.
Meh.
Awesome. So the one immediately in front of you, you see him go immediately crispy. He is taking the most damage from this. This is the one that rolled a nat 1. Little meta on that, but he is immediately looking a little bit crispy as you just fry him.
As I laugh and I just burn.
The one immediately behind him, he doesn't take as much damage. It's almost like he was behind his friend enough to not take as much of that damage from him. But the one further back is also looking pretty fucking crispy.
Nice.
Roasty toasty.
And that is your action. Do you want to use your bonus action to disengage or flurry of blows or anything like that?
I'm not disengaging. I am going to. Give me a second here. God damn it. Oh, there we are. Yeah, I want to expend a focus point to use. Sorry, I'm in the wrong plot. Yeah, flurry of blows. So I can do 2 unarmed strikes. I want to attack the one right in front of me.
You got it, man.
Isn't he already crispy?
Oh yeah, he's looking pretty crispy, but he's still up.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna punch. I'm gonna strike this guy here.
Oh, it's gonna be
I believe you get 2 of those unarmed strikes.
Do I roll
With your
twice
flurry
and
of
then do
blows,
damage?
right?
Do I have to
What's
roll
up?
damage? Do I roll damage for the first one first, or
Yeah, you can. Yeah, totally.
let's see? I want to punch his face, his crispy face. Oh no!
You punch his crispy face for 2 damage.
All right, let's do one more. Let's punch his face again.
That's hitting him a little harder there. You see these blows starting to wear him down even further. As zombies don't really look bloodied, but you see him like almost starting to come apart at the seams a little bit.
Fun. That's what I like.
And that brings us to Nyx in the order. And I am not sure what she even has. Give me 1 second right here.
Can she heal Orion?
Yeah, she hears a shout from you guys to heal Orion. So as her bonus action, she is going to use Healing Word. She's going to cast that at first level. And that's going to be 4 healing to Orion. And as her action, she is going to pull out her holy symbol. And as her magic action, she is going to present her holy symbol and censure undead creatures. So, Eddie, this is what I was trying to tell you about earlier. I knew one of you guys had it. I just wasn't sure which one. My apologies. But so she is basically using something called Turn Undead. So every zombie in your guys' area is going to have to take a wisdom saving throw. And that is a 13. How many zombies do I have to roll that for? That's 2, 3, 4, 5.
Who knew zombies could be wise?
Well, we'll see how wise they are. They have a negative 2 wisdom, so we'll see.
They're less wise after I punched their face in and gave them CTE.
Exactly. So one of them does save. 2 of them fail. One of them has a nat 1. And then give me 1 more second here to roll for these other ones. These guys have a negative 2 wisdom as well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So all of the zombies here begin to start to move away from you. This one just kind of takes off back into the room that you guys were just in. This one up here at the end of the hall starts to move away. This one begins to move away towards this door. This one begins to move away. This one is the one who succeeded. So he, while burnt and crispy, is standing strong just right in front of you, Sikax. Maybe thinking for a little bit of retaliation. But you see all of the zombies starting to move away from you guys. And Nyx will shout out to you guys, they won't attack you if you guys don't attack them.
Except for the one, right?
Except for the one.
This guy looks pretty fucking feisty still.
Yeah.
And Milo, on that note, it is your turn. What are you going to do to this feisty looking fucker?
Well, I'm gonna jump and spin off of Orion, and I'm gonna swing my psychic blade, and as a bonus action, I'm also going to create a second psychic blade. As I spin in the air, I'm gonna hit him with the first one with my right hand, and then as I come around with the second one, I'm gonna hit him with my offhand. So I'm just gonna hit with both psychic blades coming out of both hands,
Fucking love it.
and then kind of land in a, I don't know, like the kung fu like pose, on the ground.
Now, do you have 2 attacks, or is this for flavor?
Oh, it's 2 attacks.
Cool, yeah, go ahead and roll both attacks then.
Didn't work. Cool. Well, I fucking shit the bed on both of them. 7 and an 8. Awesome.
He's already dead. Come on.
Tried really hard, but you must have slipped on that same ice that Orion slipped on that kind of set all of the zombies off.
I just gave him a fucking haircut. That's all.
Can I get a perception check from you, Milo?
An 8.
Yeah, you're focused on this zombie right in front of you here, trying to fuck him up still. I believe do you have a bonus action or anything else that you'd like to use, or does your second attack count as your bonus action?
I believe my second attack counts as a bonus action. It's
Gotcha.
a bonus attack. Well, hold on. It's a bonus attack. Is that the same?
It is, yes.
Okay, cool. Then yeah.
You do still have your, I guess, movement if you wanted to. Where are you engaged? Are you still kind of like in between Orion's feet on the ground attacking the zombie?
Well, I was here, and I'm like, well, that didn't fucking work. Let's just get the fuck out of here. And I start bolting towards the door. This way. And then go.
Okay. So you didn't get this with your perception check. First off, you will take an opportunity attack from the zombie.
I figured, but fuck, I don't care.
So if you're cool just eating that, I wasn't going to give this to you with your perception from where you currently were, but moving past these 2 zombies right here, you see that they're clearly trying to get through this door where a flesh golem is, and if they burst through there, you don't know what they might let out.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go.
Xander, will you roll me a perception check to start your turn?
Yes.
Yeah, you're looking behind you, and you see just this zombie that's still attacking Sikax and Orion, and you hear Milo from up ahead say, "Let's go." So you're thinking either I can move up ahead, I will take an opportunity attack, or I can try and put this guy down so I don't get attacked from behind on my way out.
Well, first of all, Hi, everybody. I was in the corner getting held down by zombies, and they got fried and stuff. So I'm back up, shaking off these zombies, watching them fry up. And now I'm looking down at the team behind me and thinking, that guy's still not dead? Well, I think I'm going to kill him real quick. I'm going to slice his head off, and then let's get the hell out of here.
All
So
right.
I'm
Are
going to
you
attack
swinging
that
your
zombie.
sword one-handed or two-handed?
I have my shield up, so I'm going to go one-handed.
Gotcha.
All right. I'm pressing the attack, right?
Yeah, go ahead and give me that attack roll, and then we'll see if you roll damage. That will hit. Yeah, go ahead and roll me that damage.
Ooh.
All right. It goes down even further. You see it start again to like kind of split apart. So maybe a limb comes off. What were you swinging at? Were you swinging at its arms, its legs?
Oh, I was going for one of its arms, at least.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. I was going for his head.
Okay, so you cleave right through its jaw, and its jaw falls off and hits the floor. And you just see the tongue
Right.
still hanging out as it makes this sound at you. And just a reminder for you that you have mastery with your longsword. So when you're using your longsword, because of your mastery, you have an ability to use something called sap. So if you look, it's below your damage on your roll in the chat, and there's the sap option. So if you hit a creature with your weapon, that creature will have disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of your next turn. So that's something else that you might want to keep in mind with your character and with your abilities on there.
All right. I don't see the damage. What's the damage you're talking about? Next to the hit points?
So if you're in the chat, so you see where you rolled your longsword one-handed and it gave you your dice roll.
Yep.
So if you look
To the left.
below that where it says like details, then it says damage, then it says sap, that's what I'm talking about.
All right. Okay, so announce it beforehand next time.
Yeah, no worries at all, man. No worries at all.
All right. So I swing at this guy and his jaw comes off, and I'm thinking to myself, hell no, I gotta kill this guy. So I'm gonna use a bonus action. Divine Smite.
Right. Now, when you're using your spells, make sure that you are also checking off on your spell slots, because I believe that's the second time that you've used your Divine Smite today. And I believe now at third level that you have 3 spell slots. So you will have 1 use of Divine Smite left after this, but make sure that you're also tracking that on your character sheet too.
Yep, I'm -2.
Cool. So Divine Smite is radiant damage, I believe. So I believe you can click on your damage from your Divine Smite on your on your character sheet. Yeah, there's another 4 radiant damage as he starts crisping up. What does your radiant damage look like from your god? Is it like burning on the end of your sword, or like burning like white flames, or what sort of effects does that take for you when you're casting this?
It has a flame sword, a la Beric Dondarrion from Game of Thrones. Just lights up, and then he starts hacking.
Awesome. So is it like just your traditional like orange and red flame color, or does it take on any sort of like other colors?
It's orange and red at the top, but blue and green at the bottom.
Love it.
Yeah,
As
super hot at
as
the
this
bottom.
radiant damage chips further away, and you start to see where that radiant damage took effect. It almost starts like eating away like a flesh-eating disease at its mouth. So you see it start to like sear away and crisp around like its face and going down into its neck and across its chest as this radiant energy starts searing into its body.
Uh, Fuck, is it dead? I want to like get down.
Not quite, unfortunately, not quite. And that brings us to its turn. And it is still pretty mad at Sikax for setting him on fire. So it is going to take its 3 attacks on you, Sikax. One of them was a nat 1. But what is your AC right now?
Do I have
forgot to
Eddie's
put on
buff?
Yeah.
Sorry, well,
Does Eddie? Am I close enough to Eddie to have the buff from his shield?
My shield of protection.
you would be if Eddie had called that out on his turn, but unfortunately he did not.
Okay, so my AC is 13.
Your AC is 13, so 2 of these attacks will hit. So I am going to take that first, and then we will go over his nat 1. So you will take 5 damage from this zombie as it comes rushing forward at you. But as it comes rushing forward at you, you see that this thing is kind of falling apart. So as it's coming forward, you have an ability to kind of chop out. I picture you kind of doing like some karate chops or some like judo moves. So it's like gnashing at you with its teeth. It's able to slash at you with its claws, and that's what's doing the damage. Is it's like kind of gripping in with its long fingernails and these strong, really like gripping hands as it starts like cutting into you with its nails. But as it goes to like bite you, it lunges forward to bite out at your neck. And you just do this badass judo hip throw just right over your hip, and you slam him right into the ground. And I don't know if you've ever seen like any of the zombie movies where they just kind of explode and burst into bits. That's kind of what it looks like as you slam him, like you pick him up into the air and slam him onto the ground, and he just bursts apart.
I give him the Uchimata from hell.
So he is done for. This zombie right here is going to be trying to force its way through the door. And it is able to. So it bursts through this door here, leaving the door open, but it is still running away from you. And this zombie similarly bursts through this door and begins running away. Bringing us to the other zombie who begins to run through the open door in here, and you hear tearing and munching and crunching sounds from the other side of the door. Moans and zombies don't really scream, but or get like terrified or scared, but you almost hear like these scared like sounds coming from the other room. And that brings us to Orion with his flaming sphere.
I am going to run over to here, and then I'm gonna close the door and then cast Arcane Lock on it.
Okay, give me a strength check, please.
Yeah. I can't find strength. Oh, there it is. A 10.
So you begin pulling on this door, and it starts grating forwards towards you. You hear these screams happening on the other side of the wall, but the door only gets about halfway to you. And that brings us to Sycax, unless there's anything else that you'd like to try and do on your turn.
I just moved, but I realized I probably wasn't supposed to, so I'm going back. I don't have the thing I was attacking ran away, right?
Oh no, you killed it.
Oh, that's right. The other one ran away through the door. All right, so who's left then? Am I going to go in?
I mean, you can go in if you want.
No,
or you could potentially give me a perception check.
Is there a flesh golem in there?
Potentially, give me a perception check.
All right. Am I still rolling at a disadvantage?
For this check, yes. This type of check, yes. So this would be on like any saving throws or ability checks, not necessarily your attack rolls.
Okay. So do I just set my character sheet temporarily to disadvantage for that? Or do I just do it at disadvantage?
You can if you want to, or we could just have you roll twice. We can kind of flow with it. Whatever works best for you on there.
All right, there we go.
Oh
No.
So moving forward, you come up and you don't necessarily see that Orion is trying to pull this door shut. You think that he is trying to hold it open. And you begin to start to move through this doorway here. And as you go in, you do see a giant fucking flesh golem right in front of you that has just torn apart one zombie and is in the process of tearing apart another one.
Holy shit!
And it is at that point that it is Nyx's turn.
Oh no.
And I'm so tempted to have her just seal you in here with it, Ian.
Oh shit.
She is going to move forward and up to where Orion and Milo are and start trying to make her way out of this room. Milo, it is your turn. Looking back, you see Orion trying to pull a door shut, but Sycax just kind of walking through that open door.
I'm gonna. And it's like, God, why? And I'm gonna reach through and grab Sycax and try and pull him back through the door. And
So what have I done?
Can I please have a strength check from you, Milo?
Strength.
Strength at disadvantage.
What are you guys doing over there? What's happening?
Oh
Can't
God,
see.
damn it!
Not a good day.
Wait.
Good day today.
Oh
I
yeah.
just want to get out of this hallway.
Have you already used your lucky today?
Yeah, that wouldn't count. Wait, is it a nat one? And I go, yeah. No, I haven't used my. I get to use my lucky. It's not a per day thing. It's a whenever the hell I roll a nat one.
No, I'm trying to give you a reminder that you could potentially re-roll that.
Yeah, I'm doing it because I am lucky.
It can't be any worse, right?
Don't say that.
7.
Hey, so it's not
And
you getting pulled into the
and hold
room,
on,
but
hold on. With that, I'm also going to use side bolstered knack. If you fail an ability check, use a skill or tool using a skill or tool with which you have proficiency. So using a skill, I can roll one psionic energy die and add the number rolled to the check, potentially turning the failure into a success.
do you have a proficiency in strength?
I think it's a skill or a tool with which I have proficiency. Like
And
a skill, full stop, or a tool with which I have proficiency.
Okay, so that would have been like an athletics check then. That would have been you pulling him back in.
No, but I think they mean like just a tool that I have proficiency with, not the skill I have proficiency with.
So that would be like thieves' tools, or using the skill like sleight of hand, or using the skill stealth. So if you have like an expertise or a proficiency in stealth, the way that I read that is you would have the ability to boost that.
Well, then never mind.
So while you are not pulled into the room with him, as you almost were with your first roll, you are not able to pull him back, unfortunately. Anything that you'd like to do with your bonus, or are you just going to leave it there?
Fucking big dumb lizard. No, that's all. I'm gonna move backwards.
How do I keep getting myself into this?
I don't know. What? Every time.
That does bring us to Xander, though. And Xander might be your only hope, Sycax, to pull you out of that room. Xander, what do you do?
Help me!
Yes, I am definitely going to move up to that door and try my damnedest to stick my arm in there and pull this guy out of here.
All right, go ahead and
What
give
should I-
me a strength check. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Get out here,
You
buddy.
pull him right through the door, and you guys are both safely out.
Face.
Thank you. The flesh
Oh, you're
golem.
quite welcome.
I'll never forget his face.
What did it look like? Did it touch you? Did
No,
it touch you? Tell me now. Did it touch you?
no, but I still see his face.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
So it is now the bearded zombie's turn, and he is just going to try and run away from this flesh golem, but is just torn apart as he tries to run away.
Is it bad that I miss our zombie friend?
Yes.
It's bad that you might miss him, but he was a very good distraction for you, as the flesh golem is using his turn to just tear apart this guy's fleshy bits. And that brings us to Orion with a half-shut door. Can he pull it towards him the rest of the way? I'll give you an advantage if one of your friends helps you.
I'm gonna just yell. I was like, I can lock it. Who wants to help?
Maybe the strong boy.
I can help you.
Okay.
So, Orion, give me a
Pull that
strength
door.
check with advantage.
16.
All right. That door slams shut the rest of the way, and I believe you had a arcane lock that you wanted to use.
Yep.
What does that do?
It says you touch a door, window, chest, or entry, and it becomes locked for the duration. You and creatures you designate when you cast this can open it. It is impassable until broken or the spell is dispelled or suppressed.
Okay. Does it have like an HP associated with it, like for it being broken, or like a DC to beat?
Whatever It doesn't have a DC. It's whatever the door health and DC is. But when they attempt to break, it says the object is more difficult to break or force open. The DC to break it or pick it is increased by 10.
By 10. Gotcha.
And then now that it is locked, I am going to use all my movements.
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna move over here.
how do you know your movements number? Sorry.
It's just on the top right of your character sheet. It's just under speed.
Cool. Thank you.
And then each one of the boxes is 5 feet.
Oh, real quick, Orion, what does this arcane look like? Like what, like Locke look like? What does this magic look like as it flows out of you and onto this door?
So it's gonna kind of cover the door in like a bluish tint, and then just a massive lock appears, and then just clicks shut, and it's like a loud thud as it locks.
I love it. So, guys, we can drop out of initiative here. And as you guys all kind of push forward and flee out of this building, you see this bearded zombie that ran out the front approaches your cart with the moorbounder up there. And the moorbounder, this big panther-like beast with like almost these warthog-like tusks at the front, just pounces on this thing and with these sharp teeth begins to tear it apart. So the last of the zombies has been defeated, and unless there is much more that you want to do in Saul's Vaults, there is one room with a flesh golem and one room that is unexplored, but other than that, you guys have just about completed everything in here.
I'm good with just leave it, guys.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
So
We gotta go save it. We gotta go grab him Hizzle, because he's still asleep in that fucking room, and then let's get the hell out of here.
oh wait, where's him Hizzle?
He's in the room by the treasure chest that we found.
On the right, top.
Yeah, way the hell over there. Let's just go run and grab him real quick, and then get the fuck out of here.
Who's
Milo goes and starts to grab him Hizzle. I'm just gonna like throw him in a bunch of, wrap him in the blankets and the sheets and shit, and just drag his ass out to the cart.
I mean,
No,
no fucking way from Milo.
I was gonna say, if nobody else is gonna help me, I'm gonna look like a jackass.
I'm picking him up. I'm coming over. I'm picking him up. Yeah, we got this.
Yeah. Easy enough. I mean, I was going to kind of roleplay for him, but either way, like you guys just kind of grab him and you start making your way back towards the entrance, and you see up at the front again that moorbounder just has torn apart this zombie. So he is sitting there by your cart. Your dragon egg is untouched. You see, it is early afternoon. You know that it's about 10 and a half, 11 days back to Cyrenelia. And you also know that you have a little bit of a time crunch still, if you wanted to save the lives of those people back there. There are 2 children and their fathers and a, kind of rough-looking outlaw. But all of them are, kind of desperately waiting for you to get them this antidote. So you have the option of pressing on at a fast pace, a medium pace, or a slow pace. What's your guys' choice?
Probably medium.
Medium. Where are we going?
I'm for medium.
We're going to save those people.
What?
We have to go deliver.
We want to save those people.
Wait, save what people? Well, I think we just need to go back to town, right? We have our shit.
So, if you guys remember right, you are on, like your mission is from this guy Elro Aldutoir to save the people of his village. So there are there's a couple, like a husband and a husband named Irvin Leal and Fenton Tethwick, and they have 2 children that are adopted that are all infected by the disease.
Yeah, but that's
And-
like back at the town we were at, right? The starting town where we like met each other. Yeah,
And you remember that in town, or in the area that you were dropped off in, called Cyranilia, back where like Laro is with his boat, the main port on this island that all of the business is done out of. There is a person called the buyer there that you did procure some magical items from. But the buyer has something, like basically it's like a teleport chest. And in that teleport chest, they're able to transport things back to the mainland of Wildmount. And you are supposed to bring those potions back to this person so they can teleport them back to Palebank Village. Milo, you also know that you can drop off your other loot with them too and send that back to the Mardoon family.
Perfect, yeah. That sounds great.
Yeah, this also might be a way that you can communicate out with the world if you had any like letters that you wanted to send or anything like that.
Head there to medium pace.
Medium pace is fine with me.
Excellent. Let's give him Hizzle because he had the frigid woe as well, didn't he?
Yep, he is also still fucked up.
So let's give him the antidote.
Yeah.
Awesome. So using up one of those antidotes, Orion, how many do you have left?
It is 18 now.
18?
Yep.
All right. Can you give me a insight check? And Milo, can you give me a deception check? Unless you think that you would have been open about taking the Frigid Woe disease back. Or actually, canonically,
We talked about that.
Okay, so yeah, no deception check from you then. Orion,
Still kicked its ass even if I needed to.
with your insight, you realize that while you do have enough antidotes to save everybody back there, if this disease goes out into the world and all of like the potions that Milo has are used, you do not have enough antidotes to cure it all.
But didn't we get we did get the
recipe for it, right?
Recipe for it,
Or
yeah.
was it just for frigid woe? It wasn't the
I thought it was the antidote.
It's the antidote, but you currently don't have any like you have the recipe, but you don't have any more made.
Okay.
Well, we can make
I
some.
had it labeled wrong on my inventory.
Awesome. So who, I guess, is taking the lead? Are you guys kind of all walking together like single file? Are you guys kind of walking like one next to another? Is somebody driving the cart?
I'm gonna start taking the lead. I want to check out to see if there's any soldiers around up ahead. Make sure that we can take care of them, talk to them if necessary.
I'm just gonna ask, would I be able to get some heals? Looking a little rough here, guys.
Some heals? Yeah, Nyx will come over. I think that does she have any spell slots left? Let me take a look.
How are you feeling over there? Do you need some help? Why don't you come over? I got a little something for you. Where are my cantrips?
She'll use Cure Wounds on you, Orion.
Okay.
Not for much, but for. I'll also give you guys the option if you wanted to, you could take a short rest here. A short rest is basically like an hour of the day that you would give up. And in that hour, you would be able to, depending on what your level is, there's a possibility that you'd be able to regain spell slots or rages if you're a barbarian, or hit dice. So basically, for like rogues like Cam, you'd be able to roll like a 1d8. I think for Eddie, I think that's a 1d10 that you'd be able to roll, and that would regain your HP. And I think that you get one dice per level that you gain that you'd be able to roll during those short rests. So if you're like really fucked up and you take a short rest, you'd be able to use all of your hit dice at once if you wanted to, or you could use them one at a time.
Does a
Is there a
short
way to
rest cure exhaustion?
trip it?
A short rest, unfortunately, will not cure exhaustion. You would need a long rest for that.
Gotcha.
And exhaustion will progress if you go, so say that you're on day 1 of exhaustion. If you go into day 2 without taking a long rest, you will gain a level of exhaustion.
Is that what? Are we heading into another day?
No, so you're in like the mid-afternoon.
One more question. Does the short rest? Do I have a chance to regain my focus point that I use?
I believe you do. Double check your character sheet, but I believe you do have a chance to regain focus points during short rests.
All right, I'll double check. One sec.
Eddie, you had a question?
Yes, but because I'm stoned, I don't remember.
No worries. I wanted a history check from you just real quick.
But of course. Oh. Yeah, see, I'm stoned.
Yeah. I mean, I had something for you, but not with a nat 1, my friend, unfortunately.
No. Hey, listen, I'm way too high for any recollections.
Sometimes the dice reflect it. All right, so you're going to be taking the lead kind of out in the front with the group. Him, Hizzle, and Nick say that they'll drive the cart. So they'll sit up on the cart and drive it. Is anybody else up with Xander scouting ahead?
Ryan, you want to join me up front, buddy?
Sure. We did the short rest, right?
I believe you guys did, yeah. So say you guys are taking an hour. So say it went from like 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So you would assume that you've got maybe, let's call it like 3 hours of daylight left before it's going to be like dark, and you would want to take your long rest.
Did I click it again?
Are you supposed to do something after those short rest rolls, or we just?
It depends. Are you spending hit dice?
No.
No.
How do you? I had to scroll down.
Yeah, so you can basically, if you're rolling your hit dice, you can go over to the dice roller on the left-hand side and roll like your 1d8, 1d10, 1d12, or however many of those that you want to roll for your turn.
I did it wrong the first time.
How did you do that?
If you scroll down on the short rest page, it'll ask you what you want to try.
Page.
If you click the short rest on the top right.
Oh, yeah.
And then just scroll down, it asks at the bottom. It'll show like
how
many dice you have.
Dice.
And then you just select which effect you want.
Cool. I don't know what that means.
It looks like you healed 5 HP.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Wait, I can do something with spells on her. Oh no, on a long rest I can. Okay.
And then we regain those short rest dice after a long rest, correct?
That is correct.
Ayo. Be right back. I'm going to get some whiskey.
No worries. So since he is going to grab some whiskey, are you guys all able to see this new screen that we're on?
Yep.
Awesome. Orion, since he's grabbing some whiskey and you are also in the lead, could I please get a survival check from you?
Eesh. 10.
Right. Give me 1 second here. Right. Just waiting for Eddie to get back.
Oh, sorry, I'm here.
Oh, you're back.
I was stealing some Sour Patch Kids from my daughter's room.
No worries. Is that a new brand of whiskey, Sour Patch Kids?
Oh no, I also poured myself some JMO. I'm multitasking.
I love in Archer, which one of my favorite shows. I know Cam, you like that show a lot too. I know you're kind of basing Milo a little bit off of Archer, but there was a book that came out. It was like a How to Archer book written from the point of Sterling, and there's a whole chapter about adding like gummy bears to Scotch, and just reminded me of putting like Sour Patch Kids in my fucking whiskey or some shit.
To be honest, I have drank Sour Patch Kids and vodka. That's good. Very sweet.
Oh, I've definitely done the gummy bears and Scotch a couple times.
Ooh.
Inspired. Awesome. So you guys begin to navigate your way through the snow. Either Orion or Xander, would you mind giving me a D20 roll?
You feeling lucky tonight, Orion? Ryan?
Sorry, I was muted. I rolled. I said I had 3
Yep.
bad
I see
rolls in a
that.
row. So I was like, I can't have a fourth, and it was okay.
That's easy. Yeah, that works. Yeah, 13, motherfucker.
Dragon.
Give me 1 second here. All right, and since you gave me that first D20, Eddie, will you give me another D20 roll? So Matt, yours was for the weather. So the temperature is normal for the season, so it's fucking cold. And Eddie, with your roll, there's just a light bit of rain that turns into a little bit of snow. So definitely something that we get out here on like in New England, that little bit of like that rain snow that you get kind of up there on the coast, where it definitely starts to solidify as it hits. It's like the ground a little bit, but it almost looks like rain as it's coming down.
I hate that shit. That's the worst.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's like out of all of them, that's like the worst. Rain sucks, but the rain slash like sleet situation, that shit sucks.
Right. Well, you guys are pushing on through this shitty fucking rain as you make your way forward. You press on through the next about half day or so, navigating your way through the wilds and through some of this snow. You make about 9-10 miles, which is pretty decent pace for the half day of travel that you guys are doing. But you get to an area where Xander, with your military skill, and Orion, kind of with your survival knowledge, you notice that this is probably a good area, the best one that you've seen pretty much all afternoon and early evening for you guys to kind of circle up the wagons and make camp.
All right, I see some area over here. I think this might be a good spot for us to all just chill out. I mean, if we can just dig out that one corner over there, get that rock behind us, get a fire right underneath the rocks under there, I think we're good to go. What do you guys think?
I'm thinking, what's a fire dragon doing in the snow?
Starting us a fire. Wait, can you start us a fire? With my military skills, I think I could start us a fire.
Yeah, I'd say you guys all have the basic camp skills enough that you could probably start up a fire for the evening. So as you guys kind of like circle up, you fortify your position, get a fire started. Are any of your characters good cooks? Is anybody taking over the skillet for the night, cooking up for the rest of everybody?
Wait, skill of what?
I don't know if I have.
I remember.
I was asking if anybody's taken the cooking skillet.
Didn't Nyx do a lot of cooking on the ship?
Yeah, she was able to cook animals for us. That was the thing.
She was definitely working with Cookie on the ship. So yeah, she'll go ahead and take the lead on that and cook up some dinner for you guys. If you all want to expend one ration, she'll have cooked that up for you. Though that begs the question, do you guys have rations?
I was going to say, where do I find rations?
They would be in your inventory, and it would tell you how many that you have with you. The other option would be is you guys could potentially hunt for game out here.
I don't have shit, so I'm gonna hunt.
I have 5 rations. Can I give some to the group?
I'd like to hunt as well. I gotta practice my short bow.
Yeah, if you guys wanted to go hunting, give me a nature check, just real quick, from each of you guys.
What's that?
God damn it.
Shit. Hold on, I just X'd out of my roll 20.
1!
I'm just gonna roll for him, Hizzle, and fucking Nyx just to see if they can help you out at all.
We're not starving. Wait a second.
Crash. Better.
Wow, we suck. We are fucking awful.
Hold on. I'm getting it back. Hold on.
Eddie, you might have to come in and save the day with this nature check here.
I know. Let me get my character sheet back up.
What is going on tonight?
It's not good. I don't know.
My rolls are really good if I'm about to die.
Alright, where's this nature one? Skills? Yep. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no.
Wow.
I mean, yeah. You guys are all not very skilled at nature. This is basically what I can give you with those rolls there. That is not very good. You guys have the basic. You have the basic skills to set up your camp. But I think not many of you guys have hunted or foraged for yourselves in the wild. At least from what I know of your backstories. I think maybe Orion is one of the only ones, but I think Damien, you're one like a farm boy.
My parents cooked for me mostly.
I was a soldier. I had to have cooked myself at one point.
Yeah, but maybe not have hunted for yourself is what I'm getting at.
Mm.
And Milo, I mean, you pretty much stole your food from anybody who you could like bully.
Oh yeah, I claimed nothing about knowing about hunting. I just don't have any rations, so.
I will say, Sikax did offer his 5 rations, or he has enough rations that he would feed some of you guys tonight if you guys wanted to.
Perfect. Sounds great.
Yes, I owe it
think
to
I'm
the
good.
group because I have gotten us into some bad situations. So dinner's on me.
We're just happy you're alive, brother.
So I'll give one to everybody, right? Or how many do I need to expend?
Does
Yeah, one for everybody would suffice. Let me see. I think Nix and Hizzle might have some. Let's take a look here.
I know Stephanie bought a lot of
I don't have any. How do I add it?
rations. It would be.
I would say don't add one just because you're going to keep it flat because you're just eating it, you know?
I'll take them out of my inventory and you can just eat them and no need to pack them.
Oh, all right. You can save one. I don't need one.
And let's see.
What do the rations actually do? Do they restore HP?
No, they just keep you sustained for the day.
Okay, so it's something you have to regularly
Alright,
consume.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take the ration. Thank you.
Nix also has 5 rations, so she says that she can feed you guys tomorrow. But that only gets you about 2 days of your 11 days that you have to go.
So I'm gonna go down to 0 then, right?
She'll feed herself. Does anybody else have their own rations?
Negative.
I don't have any.
Okay, so you're gonna go down 4.
Okay.
What about our fucking cart pulling son of a bitch?
I mean, you could eat it, but that's going to slow down your travel.
No, we give it a ration.
I'm saying, don't we need to feed it?
No, it's still full from zombie earlier.
I like the way you think, Kenyon.
I know. Damn.
So I have 1 ration left.
So yeah, you guys all kind of clean up. You're eating some food. Is there any sort of conversation as you guys kind of wind down for the evening and kind of wrap up the night?
Hey, so how about that flesh golem?
I didn't see it. I had to bring your ass out of that room.
Yeah, and I was gonna go back in if you didn't put that magical thing on the door.
I know.
Actually, that was Orion.
Why would you want to go back?
Yeah, Orion. Why would you want to go back?
You know, once you pulled me out, I realized, I might have been able to take that thing.
No way, dude. You would have been murdered.
You looked really scared.
Murdered.
You are literally the king of getting your ass kicked.
I've been working on some judo throws. Okay, it worked on the zombie. You just, I put the reps in. I'll hit it on the flesh column. I swear.
We're not going back.
No, we're not going back. Hell no. But I just wanted to let it be known that he would have got his ass kicked if I didn't pull him out of that room. So, thank me later.
I mean,
I'll thank you now, and I appreciate you guys for always saving my ass, and I'll try to be more careful. But no promises.
No. That's what we're here for, man. We're all crazy. We're all a little tapped.
But isn't it a little fun? Isn't it a little fun to be a little reckless?
As long as we can be safe. No, I'm just joking with you. Yeah, sometimes it's fun, but as long as it's for the right reason.
The chaotic good.
Just the good in general. Hey, you guys want to play cards? I have a whole bunch of cards. Want to play a quick game?
Yeah.
All right. We're playing. Oh, who wants to play?
Are we putting money on it?
Now let's play a couple friendly ones just to, get into it. And I'm not good at math.
Milo and Orion, do you guys engage in this card game?
I'm just gonna observe. I don't like to gamble.
Okay, you're just watching. Milo, how about you? Did we lose Cam?
No, I'm here. What up?
Are you gambling with Sikax and
Xander.
Xander?
Xander said he didn't want to put money on it, but let's peer pressure him and let's put money on it.
I mean, yeah.
Oh.
Am I gambling? That's just duh.
All right,
So
here we
going
go.
to need just
Come
a
on.
straight D20 roll from everybody who is going to be gambling, please.
E20? D20?
Yep, just a flat D20 roll.
God bless.
I
Does that
believe
mean-
Ian got a nat
Xander, with your proficiency in gambling, you're going to add a +2 to your roll, whatever you roll.
I got a 9
Doesn't matter.
now.
Sikax got a nat
7
20.
You guys got smoked. Thank
Yeah,
you
they
for
got
Well,
playing.
the first game was fun anyway.
Pay up. What were the stakes?
Nothing. I told you I wanted just to play to see how we're doing. And guess what? It worked. I got these two guys to come in and play.
So no money. No fun.
No money on that one. Now it's gonna be money. 'Cause we
Okay,
got
yeah. So no money on the one that I had a great roll on.
Yeah, that was your decision.
Yo, I honestly said that. I said it. Like the first one's nothing, and then these guys came in, and that's what I wanted. I wanted them to jump in.
Fine.
I don't know. You want to bet some money? I'll give you $2 for that.
10 gold
No.
2
pieces.
silvers.
No, that now we're playing by my rules. I want you to
Oh.
put everything you have down.
Everything I have down. Well, I have 63 gold, 9 electrum, 151 silver.
Yep. You put it all
Oh.
down. I put all my money down.
How much did you say it was? How much did you have, Xander?
63 gold, 9 electrum, 151 silver.
Let's just do Electrum.
I put down my
Alright.
11 electrum.
I'm putting down
Wait,
9 Electrum.
how? So whoever has the highest wins?
Yep.
I put in 11.
And we're
Alright,
rolling
I'll
D20.
put in 9.
And I'm putting in 9.
I'm putting in 9.
Milo, I'll just
Hold
have
on.
you put in 9.
What?
This.
The bet is 9 Electrum.
Damn it!
That's fine. I'm going to win anyway.
All right. Yeah. Yeah,
Xander
you do
needs to
win.
roll still.
Oh, yep, Xander, you do need to roll.
On D20.
D20 +2 with your proficiency.
Heyo.
So we're gonna take your first roll on there. So it's an 11 +2 for 13 total. So you and Ian tie, but Milo takes the pot.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The Electrum.
Xander was at 30.
I rolled 2 d20s.
You hit it twice.
Yeah, it's a D20 +2. So like your first D20 roll is an 11, and then you get to add +2 to that, so that makes it 13.
Oh,
The 19's not supposed to be there.
yep, get it. All right,
So Milo, I'm giving you 9 of my Electrum.
Cool. I now
Milo
have 29 electrum.
won.
Want to do it again?
Milo, I'm giving you 9 of my electrum.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's up
so
to you guys.
with the two of yours, I
roll
know
dice all night for money gambling back and forth if you want to, or we can keep moving with
No,
the
that's
story
fine.
and get you guys back to town. It's up to you, though. I can roll dice all night with you, too.
It's inconsequential because collectively all have the same money still, but I just wanted to see if I could get into everyone's head and make them gamble when they didn't want to.
All right.
I'm gonna take
Milo,
a big swig of whiskey and say, you know what, boys, I'm calling it a night. I'm good. I'm done taking all your money for one night.
And you know what? I'm gonna roll up some ceremonial herbs that I brought from home. And
you know what? I'm going to
pass that
drink and
around.
smoke, you guys.
On that note, just
Yeah.
Right, so I have 0 Electrum now.
Smoke the
You
herbs.
have Milo. You have all my Electrum, right?
Yeah, I have 29 total Electrum.
I have 0. Perfect. You know, Milo, I should have known. You're a sneaky little fucker. That's okay. That's what makes this
You
game
know?
fun, right? And I give him a big, hearty pat on the back. It's fun, right?
how hardy of a pat?
Nobody makes mistakes. It's just, lessons learned.
Just a not a heart like hurt him hearty, like a just one pat and me
Just
sitting back.
making sure you're not trying to hurt him, because if you were trying to hurt him, I would have had you roll some damage.
Oh no, just nice job, brother. 'Cause we're gonna have to fight together. I gotta be able to trust this guy, maybe, and this is a way for me to find out. Just saying, I'm watching you, Milo. Do I need to roll something for that one?
No, I mean you can just say that you're watching him. Milo, how do you respond?
I just walk away.
You just took my money. He's fine.
I'm good. I'm a
Eyes on your
okay.
back, just swigging your whiskey, probably whistling a little song as you go.
Yeah,
It's a little bit like.
I'm gonna pick up my
I
card.
pull out my what do I have? Don't I have a guitar thing? Where'd it go? My
Did you have
mandolin?
a lute? I think you did have a lute or a lyre or something like that, right?
Have a lute. I pull out my lute and I take a swig of rum, or Baldorf whiskey is what I take a swig of, and I walk over to a good pile of snow or wherever to my camp.
And then I call out to Milo. Milo, come back over here and sit by the fire. Play some music for us.
The fuck
Great
do I
game.
look like, a prank monkey? But I turn around and sit by the fire and jam out the lute.
I look at Orion and be like, wow, what a dick.
Give me a performance roll, Milo.
Oh no. 13.
So yeah, you guys listen to him play, and he's not the best singer and he's not the best player, but he's gotten a lot better since the first time he played for you guys, and it's a nice, relaxing way to kind of wind down the night as you guys all kind of fall asleep in your various kind of corners of the camp, sitting warm by the fire. Did you guys set a watch for the evening?
I'll take the first watch or last watch or whatever. I'll take a watch. All right, I'll take the first watch from the time PM.
We could call it probably like 10:30 p.m. right now. And if you wanted to break it up, you could break it up into like three watches if you wanted. Or if you take on all of them, you would stay up all night and you'd wake up feeling a little tired and exhausted the next day.
I'll take the second watch.
I'll
take third.
I'll take the first then.
Awesome. So,
would I be able to assist Xander with that? I'll stay up for a watch with him.
stay up for the first watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. So as you guys all kind of wind down for sleep, Orion and Xander, you guys are kind of walking around patrolling the camp. Is there anything that you two wanted to talk to each other about now that everybody else has kind of gone to bed?
Hey, man. How are your feet on the snow? I've always wondered. They look pretty big.
It's okay. I got shoes on, so doesn't
Wait,
really.
you're the tortoise guy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can have
Wait,
shoes.
you have shoes on your tortoise feet?
Yeah, they're custom made.
That's awesome. I was going to say, how much do those bad boys cost you?
I made them.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Do you feel cold like the rest of us, or do you get like an extra insulation situation?
No, I get cold. This shell keeps me nice and warm.
Hey, what do you think of the team?
What? I love them. They're really nice people.
Oh, good.
Matt, is this the truth?
Yes.
Okay.
I was like, everybody's so nice. Sometimes Milo gets
You know
a
what?
little sick, but it happens.
I know, right? Hey, listen, I like this team too. We got a good squad. I just want you to know that I don't want to be this guy, but I'll be a stickler for rules every once in a while. Not all the time, but some of the time. So just a heads up.
Yeah. I gotta ask. Paladin with a gambling addiction?
Well, my mother was Mexican, so. No. I mean, her Mexican. Wait, Direxican. I don't know. Made up time.
No, I was just wondering.
Yeah, we were very close to
I don't usually see that
a
combination.
gambling area.
Oh.
Yeah, we grew up next to a gambling area. It was a casino, they called it, and I learned a little something there before I went off to the war.
Like next to an
it's
Elvish
hard to-
reservation?
Yes, Elvish. You've been there before? You know the one I'm talking about, right?
I've seen a couple of them, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I just look
but
over and Milo's just standing there. It's like, what?
Yeah, I mean, you don't notice the little halfling like sneak up. He stopped playing his music and then just popped up kind of right between you guys. Not asleep anymore.
Oh, nice. Do I recognize him there? Is he there? Hey, Milo, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Ryan, that's Milo between us, right? I don't want to. I don't want to be the crazy guy.
I like poke him a little bit.
Hey, Milo, what's up, buddy?
What's up? Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing.
Yeah, it's still clearly like middle of the night. Like the stars are out, the moon is up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just waking up, so anytime that Milo is fucking waking up, it's morning time, motherfuckers.
You've been asleep for maybe 20 minutes before these guys woke you up with their talking too close to your bed roll.
Oh, I thought you were in between us. My bad.
Can I try to sneak up and listen to their conversation?
Give me a perception check. Like, are you asleep?
So I wasn't soundly asleep because I keep having visions of the flesh golem. And so I hear some talking in the distance, and I'm like, I want to see if they're talking shit about the gambling and the card game.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and give me a stealth check, and I'm going to need perception checks from everybody else.
Stealth check.
13.
4.
So,
13.
Xander and Milo, you both hear like a fucking stick crack or something like that, or it's like the ice crunch, the snow crunch underneath Sakak's boots, and so you like look back and you see him like clearly standing there next to the fire trying to sneak up on you guys. Orion, you do not see this at all. You're looking up at the stars because I know how much you love the stars and the moon.
There's no reason to sneak, Lizard. Come join us.
Wait, do you see him or no?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Xander, you see him. You kind of like look back over, and he's like sneaking over, but like frozen caught. Like I'm picturing like those old movies, and like the guy's trying to escape jail, and the spotlight hits him, and he just freezes in the middle of the spotlight. He's caught like that.
All right,
And I just stand there. I'm
hold
like, "Hey guys."
on. Me and Orion are just talking, and then all of a sudden we hear some noise behind us, and I see that it's you over there. Who is it?
It's Sikax who's sneaking, and Milo is like in between you guys. He's already in the conversation.
Yeah. We look over and we see Sikax.
Yeah, so I said,
I see
I said, there's no reason to sneak, reptile. Come join us.
Oh, I was gonna say wrecked him. Damn near killed him. It would have been funnier in the text.
Does anyone want to practice judo moves?
I mean, it's the middle of the night. If you want to stay up
I'm
and
aware.
take a second level of exhaustion, you're more than welcome to.
Hey, listen, guys. I have the first shift. Why don't you guys get some rest? We'll start
Man, I
taking
thought
our
you were a
shifts
monk. You
tomorrow.
need to relax.
I want to try to impress the group with a backflip first. Should I do an athletics check for that?
That would be more of an acrobatics check.
Ooh.
I mean, it's kind of cool. You don't land it perfectly. You kind of run up the wall and do a backflip, but land on like one knee in the ground and kind of come back up and try and do like a hero's pose. But you realize Orion's like looking off at the stars. Xander and Milo are still in conversation, and nobody was really paying attention to you.
All right,
Aw,
so
man.
yeah, I guess I'm just gonna like sit down and chill because no one's paying attention to my antics.
I would like to remind everybody that this is my watch. This is my first watch. If you guys want to hang out, cool. Please do not mess up your watches.
Ooh, I was on first watch too.
Oh yeah, me and Orion. That's right.
Before I sit back down, can I try to steal my my what is it called? Whatever back from Milo. My electrum.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wouldn't that be that wouldn't be sleight of hand, right?
Give me a wisdom saving throw first.
Okay.
And thievery amongst y'all. I'm gonna kill everybody.
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand. Milo, can I please get a perception from you? Can I get one from Orion, and can I get one from Xander, and can I get all of those at advantage?
I want my electrum back.
What was it again?
Perception check. At advantage.
Didn't matter. It's literally the exact same thing twice.
Yeah. How much of that did you want to take back? Did you want to take just yours back, or did you want to take all 29?
Just mine because.
Oh no, take mine too.
No.
Son of a
mine.
bitch.
So yeah, go ahead and take your 9 back, Milo.
And I'm not being mean directly because this isn't being discussed. So it's just I'm taking my 9, and I'll let Milo decide how he feels about that when he figures it out.
Dude, I patted him on the back a little earlier, and he almost died. I was just being happy. Like, all right, I got you.
So I'm taking my 9 back, and I guess Milo loses 9. And that's enough for me. I can lay down.
Milo, you don't realize it yet, but you now have 20 electrum in your sack.
I changed it.
So yeah, Sikax, you say you kind of grab that and then you head right back over and go to sleep?
Yep, and then I leave the group, and I got what I wanted.
Okay, but how did he do that when
I have a 17 perception check. What does that mean?
Well, when the original perception and stealth check was failed, like we noticed him walking up to us.
Yeah, but then he distracted you guys with his backflip. And you guys went back to talking. Orion kept looking at the stars, and you guys kind of continued with what you were doing.
Oh god.
I don't want to be that guy, but you kind of said that Orion was at the stars and Milo and Xander were talking to each other, so no one saw it.
Yeah, and I mean, I did give you guys all the chance to see it at advantage because you guys were all like kind of at a group together, and had you guys rolled high enough, yeah, you guys would have totally caught him in the act. But unfortunately, with his roll beating your guys' roll, he was able to.
I just missed the. We stopped looking at him because of the backflip thing.
Yeah, he rolled pretty low on his acrobatics check. So you guys like saw him like do this and just were ignoring him because it wasn't that cool.
Because I was trying to get your attention, so if I rolled high, you would have been paying attention to me. But the low roll allowed me to steal stuff from you guys.
Not for me. This guy.
Well, not for me.
I have nothing. Yeah. All right. Well, you don't know that your money's gone. Orion's still chilling. I'm still on watch. Orion and I are still on watch. Milo's here. I want to win my Electrum back.
I mean, we're not gonna keep going into gambling tonight. We're done with the gambling. You guys are going to bed, and we're gonna keep progressing on with the story. Otherwise, we're gonna be here all night, going back and forth, stealing from each other, and trying to get shit back.
All right. I think if the time's up, I'm done with my shift. Orion, I think you're done with your shift too.
Yep.
So I'm next, right?
Yep, you go into that next watch, Ian. Nothing really happens during your watch, and then you go and wake up. I think it was Milo for the morning watch, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Milo. Nothing much happens during your watch either. Do you check your bag at all? Counting your money.
Well, I mean, I'm completely hammered, and kind of just counting through everything, and I'm like, well, what do the electrums look like? Do we know? Like, what does that currency look like?
So I'm picturing it as kind of like a silver-looking, like 50-cent piece size, but not quite like silver. It's like a darker gray than the silver and worth more than like a silver piece would be. So it's a different type metal. It's a little heavier, but it's the size of like a 50-cent piece.
Okay. I mean,
I had a totally different idea of what they look like in my head.
Yeah, me too. To be honest, that's why I asked. I didn't want to just say something and be like, "Yeah, this is what it looks like." That's not what it looks like. I'm going through and counting, just not even counting my coins. I'm just kind of just playing with them, and kind of like Jack Sparrow does with the pirate coin, just kind of flipping it between his fingers, stuff like that. So I'm just kind of doing that, drinking, hanging out by the fire, keeping quote-unquote watch. Definitely doing a good job at it. Yeah.
So at some point through the night, you do notice that you are short money, but you don't know where it went. And looking back on it, you're like, "Oh man, I must have just been a little fucked up. Like I must have drank too much."
I thought this was heavier, but maybe not. All right, it's fine.
So you do realize that you're short, but you don't know where that came from at this point in time.
Yeah.
But you kind of watch the sun come up. over this island. So as you're kind of staring out over this icy waste, the sun starts coming up and giving that world that pink sort of glow as it reflects off the ice a little bit. As you're looking out, you do see that river of fire that kind of cuts between and cuts the island virtually in half. And it's a beautiful start to the day. It's clear right now. The snow has stopped. It's still fucking cold. I mean, you can clearly see your breath. But as you wake up and start this new day, you do feel kind of that refreshed feeling until you feel that voice in the back of your head just start nagging at you, and you hear the voice of Zahir kind of coming through and pushing through, and you've been blocking it out, but finally he's able to just kind of push through and say, fucking finally. I'm glad we killed that bastard back there. Good job. You feel a little bit more powerful now?
Yeah, it feels pretty good.
Yeah. I see that you've taken on some psychic weapons. For another handshake, I can boost those up too.
I don't know. I've heard of taking too many of these devil's handshakes, and I'm growing wary, not weary.
Give me a wisdom save.
It's not good. It's not going to be good. It's not good at all. Come on, big money. No, it's not bad. 16.
Hey.
Well, we're bonded, motherfucker, one way or another. You're setting me free back into this world. That was our original agreement, and if you don't, there will be serious consequences. But I understand you don't want to take me up on this deal now. If you want to, again, you know where to find me, and you hear just this walking away, almost footsteps in your mind, and it's eerie as you kind of hear this echo going down this hallway of your mind.
No, I just think to myself, well, that's different. All right. Just an echoey hallway in my brain. That's perfect.
As the sun comes up, I assume that you kind of wake your friends up and kind of get them all warmed up by the fire, start some coffee, and get ready to start the day.
Yeah. I find the last. Is there one last ration? Somewhere there's one additional ration.
I have one more.
There might be. You don't have to eat like multiple. Like you don't have to have like a breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I just figured I'd wake these fuckers up to the
menu.
smell of cooking whatever.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
You can cook one of those guys up.
Hey, you're quick. Grab a ration from somebody and just start cooking, baby.
Yeah, I'll start cooking up a ration, and people start, waking up as it goes, as they smell it.
Is that salted pork that I smell?
Yeah, wake up. We got to get out of here. It's getting cold, and I want to get a move on. I don't want to stay here too long.
All right.
People are doing things to see, damn it.
How did everybody sleep? All right, we gotta wake these guys. Hey guys, wake up! Knock boots, knock boot, knock boot. Wake up, everybody! Come on.
Ah! The flesh golem. I was dreaming of it.
All right, Sikax, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Dreaming of the flesh golem all night and it keeping you awake. Unfortunately, you tossed and turned all night, and your level of exhaustion has not gone away, but it has also not progressed either. So you do wake up feeling exhausted again today. The flesh golem haunting your dreams overnight.
I just can't get it out of my mind.
I think you need to drink some orange juice, bro.
I think we need to leave this place.
I'm down.
And on that note, you guys begin to push ahead out into the wilds.
I'm just gonna mention to Sakax. I was like, maybe you don't smoke your family's herbs before you go to bed. Maybe it's messing with your dreams a little bit.
Listen, Turtle. I was seeing the golem before I smoked, and I smoked, and I'm still seeing the golem. I smoke anyway. It's not the herbs. Leave the herbs alone. You should smoke some.
I'm gonna squint my eyes a little bit.
I'm sorry. I'm very passionate about this. I used to sell the herbs, and then I went into the military and became a monk, and it's...
Oh, you ever tried the
He
herb?
uses them in his holy rituals.
That's right. Yes, my holy rituals.
Did you ever try the herbs in the military? Mm-hmm. I got some.
Yeah, we'll have to sneak off and roll one up.
Hey,
Not now.
it down. Stoner friend.
Do I hear this conversation?
Xander, are you worried at all about your upcoming annual drug test in the military at all? And Orion, yes, you do.
No, I am not.
Finding
100%.
magical key.
Yep. They always have
Yeah, Orion, you hear that conversation. You guys are all kind of chatting together. I mean, you guys are kind of all walking up the road, not single file, or not road. I mean, you're in the middle of the fucking wilderness, but you guys are all just kind of walking in the same general direction. But yeah, you guys are all conversating as you walk along.
I'm just gonna nudge the cat. I'm like, if you smoke the herb tonight, let me know.
I got you, Turtle. We'll start slow and low.
All right, we're going up this trail. Milo, where are you?
Yeah, who's taking the lead? Is it Xander and Orion again?
Yes, I'd like to.
Can I take the lead for once?
Yeah.
Yeah, go
Yes,
for it.
if you want to take the lead, more than welcome to.
Actually, you know what? You're gonna get hurt.
Where are we going? Where we go?
I think we go left and down, which is, I guess, up.
Yeah, but I mean, either way, what I need from you, this is the screen right now is just for flavor. This is more a little bit theater of the mind as we kind of do our travel. But what I'm going to need for you, Sakax, is I'm going to need a survival check.
Gotcha. And I'm still at a disadvantage. Shit. Ah!
Can I also please get a 2 D20 rolls?
2?
Yep. So as you guys are progressing through today, the temperature is about the same as it was yesterday. Again, kind of normal and typical for the season. But unfortunately, as the day progresses on, a heavy snow and thick rain kind of starts to move in, and it really starts to limit your guys' vision. But with Sakax in the lead, he keeps confidently moving in the direction that he's going with his Nat 1. And you guys are following him. And unbeknownst to you, you guys do fall pretty far off the path that you should be traveling on. And you don't realize it until you come up upon the flaming lava river. and realize that you guys have actually gone about a day and a half in the wrong direction.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just like look at the egg, and I'm gonna tell everybody we need to get away from the lake.
Basically, this was a shitty day. This was a
Sure.
shitty day, traveling in rain and snow. And as you guys kind of hunker down for the night, it's a miserable night again. But the day is over, and you start to kind of wake up and refresh and start your next day. Is it the same plan, or is anybody changing the lead on there? Do you guys want to keep letting Sakax take the
Who's
lead?
better at survival?
I mean, Sakax, you want to keep going, or you
Nope.
want us to help you out?
I'm pretty good at survival.
All right. All right. Oh, Ryan, you wanna check out what's going on up there?
Yeah, I'll take lead.
Go for it.
Orion, I'll take a survival and 2d20 rolls, please. All right. So as you guys wake up for today, in this next day, Sakax, can I get another wisdom saving throw from you if you had dreams of the flesh golem again?
Yeah.
It's entirely up to you. I mean, this is a little bit of flavor that you added in for yourself. Did you have another bad dream, or is this just me forcing it on you? I don't want to force it on you, but you kind of added it in.
Yeah. Sakax, were you dreaming last night? Did you have a nightmare? I thought I maybe heard you, but I couldn't tell.
He was eating the zombies. The golem was eating the zombies.
Yeah, you have progressed to your second level of exhaustion, Sakax. Your speed has now been halved, and that will actually affect your guys' travel.
Oh, shit.
Can we not do medium anymore?
So you can do medium, but you will not be able to do fast.
That's fine.
What if we had
Yeah.
Sakax ride on the cart?
Oh snap!
Yeah,
That's right. Nixon, and Hizzle are charioting that.
Can I ride on Orion's back instead of Milo?
Unfortunately for both of those, I don't want to be a hard ass on the rules, but this is one where it's like, no. Unfortunately, you do have to kind of live with your consequences.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
What's up, Nix?
Hey, what did I miss?
You guys made your way out of the cave. You actually used a pretty badass spell that you can use called Turn Undead, and you drove all of the zombies out and made them all run away. Ian almost got you guys into a very, very bad situation with something called a flesh golem, but Xander was able to pull him out, and Orion was able to lock the door using a arcane lock, a magical lock.
Yeah.
So you guys were able to make your way safely out and started progressing through the wilderness on your way back to Cyranilia.
Okay, awesome.
Ian wanted to take the lead, or Sakax wanted to take the lead on the travel, and unfortunately rolled a nat 1. So he led you guys in the wrong direction for about a day and a half.
And not one on a skill that he has -1 on, so he rolled a 0.
Yeah. So that was
It's just
bad.
Yeah, his skill is
Very
negative.
lost.
You forgot
you
to
guys
tell
were
us
very
the night
lost.
before.
The snow started coming in very heavy, so you guys kind of got snowed in. Were forced to camp for the night. He had continued bad dreams of this flesh golem tearing the zombies apart. And so he is now at his second level of exhaustion from 2 nights of bad dreams. And it is Orion who is taking the lead today on like the wilderness travel. Unfortunately, with his 9, he is also kind of leading you guys with the snow coming in. You guys have kind of lost your way a little bit, trying to regain the trail, but unable to right now. And it is freezing cold today. So I actually do need a Constitution save from everybody
Okay.
to start off the day. But the snow has cleared.
Tinder. I have Tinder, guys, if necessary, and Flame.
Oh wait, was it a save?
Constitution save, yep.
Okay.
it was a 20, and then it rolled to an 8. Sick.
I have a 14. Go team.
All right, let's see. Sakax, Orion, and Milo, you will all take 2 points of cold damage. And you all begin to light up torches to keep you warm. And you get the sense that if you keep fire going with you today, you won't continue to take damage. But if your fire goes out, you will probably start to freeze. So keep your fire with you today, is the moral of the story. But as you guys move along, unfortunately, unbeknownst to you, you guys continue to move in the wrong direction, costing you another day of travel.
Yeah.
How's the dragon egg in all this?
They're
That
right
is
in
a
the back.
very good question. Do you want to walk over to the dragon egg and give me an animal handling check?
Isn't she already there? Isn't she one of the drivers?
Oh.
Be right back.
Trying to find it.
Continue on I-95 south for 7 miles.
Can you guys see when I do the fire effect on the screen?
Yeah, isn't that fun?
Yeah. I was like trying to do like the torches kind of that we're holding.
So with this cold weather today, you almost see this egg like it's almost starting to thrive, and it's starting to kind of like shake around a little bit. You start, as you go over to it, to see these cracks start to develop along the egg, and it begins to rattle and shake. And as it begins to continue to like rattle and shake, out pops a silver dragon wormling, surprising you guys because you thought it might be a white dragon, but it is a silver dragon, a little bit more rare than the white dragons, and also a little bit more good inclined. And as it hatches out, it looks up at you, and it kind of gives a little bit of a light, like kind of a squeaking growl, a little unsure of you, but kind of backs up, curls up in its eggshell, and kind of like moves and other things in the cart around it, and curls up and begins to sleep.
Awesome. I'm just gonna talk to it nicely. Oh wait, I'm gonna get excited. Obviously, you guys, the dragon egg hatched and it's a silver.
Can she use talk to animals on it?
So it's a one-time thing.
It's a once a day thing, but it's been a couple days.
Sycax, give me a nature check. I'll also take one from Orion and Nyx too.
Wasn't it a once a day thing?
It is a once-a-day thing.
It's been
So
several days.
I would be able to use it, but I don't know if I'm gonna need it later. I mean, I could use it.
Do the dragon.
I'll take a nature check from you.
To identify you later. Oh, shit.
Sorry, what was that, Eddie?
Nothing. I was talking to my dog.
No worries.
Oh, shit.
So Cax, you don't realize this. This is the first dragon probably that you've seen in real life, and seeing kind of one of your ancestors almost shakes
18,
you a
yes.
little bit. That's pretty cool. But Orion, you know that dragons, they're not animals. They're intelligent creatures, and speak with animals. While a useful spell with octopuses or wolves or stuff along those lines, like really great use. But with dragons speak Draconic. So anybody who has the ability to speak Draconic would be able to communicate with this dragon. However, this dragon's curled up. It's freshly born. It's trying to sleep right now. And knowing dragon nature, you get the sense that it might not be the best idea to pry at the moment, kind of wait for it to wake up and then try and talk to it.
It's probably going to be hungry when it wake up, guys, so we should probably get some food. Because it's not the only one that's hungry.
Okay.
I'm assuming the dragon's right over there, so I'm coming back to here. Cool.
And you guys all take a look at a silver dragon all curled up, or a silver dragon wormling all curled up on the ground.
He's so cute.
What a great looking dragon. Hey,
Hold on, let me see if I
anybody,
can find this just real quick.
55B for I-93 North, Concord, New Hampshire.
Hampshire. Ooh.
I've never seen someone who looks like me, other than my parents. It's so cute. I love it.
You know this
What are we
dragon?
gonna name it? Can we name it?
You don't know this dragon.
I know this dragon. I love this dragon. It's our dragon.
It's my dragon.
Our dragon.
I mean,
Right. What's the name of the dragon?
Nyx, real quick, now that you are here, are you planning on telling your group your plans? Or is this something that you'll wait until you get back to town for?
My plans, as in which plans?
Kind of the stuff that we had talked about offline the other day. I don't want to
that's
spoil
right.
anything.
Oh. So you guys, I may or may not have a sibling. But yeah.
Oh, I was talking more so about your retirement.
Oh.
How
Okay,
this isn't like cut out for you, and you're thinking about calling it quits.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to leave my dragon with y'all. It's my dragon. I'm gonna have to go on a little side quest of my own to figure stuff out real quick, and then I'll come back maybe.
Can I
Understand.
take care of your dragon?
Yes, you could.
Well, can you make sure the dragon will listen to me?
I mean, yeah, we could all make sure of that because
Or you can have him listen to the other dragon in the group.
to the other, to whoever speaks Draconic.
So I don't know who of you guys will realize this, but I believe the only two people who can currently communicate with the dragon that are in the group are Orion and Sycax.
Sycax, yeah. Yep. So I could leave it to. I mean, it's obviously our dragon, but just,
I can't believe you're leaving next.
yes.
What
Mm-hmm.
a crazy journey we've had together, and I'm so glad that you were there with
So it was
us.
a lot of fun. I enjoyed meeting you all, even though in the beginning I felt kind of weird, but it was awesome.
Other than getting murdered by zombies several times and being brought back to life by your friends, and having that constant fear of zombies now.
And thank you for
Yep.
saving my ass over and over again. And I'm sorry that I attacked the octopus.
And it has been fun adventuring. And you will be missed, but we look forward to your return.
Yes, no, thank you.
Let's enjoy these next couple days while we get the fuck out of this frozen wilderness.
Yep.
If we get out of this frozen fucking wilderness.
Yeah, we'll see on that. As you guys have been chatting, you guys are kind of continuing your journey along. Again, unfortunately, you did kind of travel in the wrong direction for the day, so you kind of come up and realize, oh shit, this is where we camped a night or so ago. Well, I guess it's a good enough campsite. I guess we'll stay here again, but fuck, we're back in the same spot that we almost started in.
God damn it.
Let's go the other way. It looks like up is better than down.
At the light, use the middle lane to turn left onto Commerce Way, then turn right.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, see?
You guys are out of rations. Since we are getting ready to take another long rest, is there anybody who's going out as a hunting party to try and forage for food?
Yeah, can I? Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go out there.
I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to need survival checks from anybody who's going out to try and find anything.
God damn it.
Okay, me
Your destination will be on the right.
8.
Give me 1 second, Canyon. Sorry.
No worries.
In 300 feet, turn right onto Commerce Way.
What did I get?
I was just checking on Pippa. You said survival check, right?
Yep, survival.
Yeah, because I want to hunt some shit because I need some food.
Hey, Nix, are you still around?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, all right, sorry. I was gonna say something like give you instruction on the next move, but I can't do it. Sorry. Go on.
All right. So, unfortunately, most of you guys are unsuccessful with your hunts out here on the road. But Orion, with his survival skills and kind of looking out up ahead and scouting ahead, he's able to see a reindeer up out there on the road. And he, what sort of killing spell would you use, Orion, to take out a reindeer? Is it a firebolt? Are you using a lightning strike? What's your flavor on this one?
I am just I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna take my staff and point, and use a firebolt.
Nice. So you cleanly kill this animal, and as you begin to do the butchering work and bring it back to camp, you are able to get enough rations from this reindeer that you are able to feed the rest of the group for at least the 10 days of the journey that you're going to be on. Any further than the 10 days, you might need to hunt again, but this will suffice for the next 10 days or so. You get the sense that foraging in the Arctic is very, very hard. This is a little bit meta game, but the foraging DC is 20 while you're in the Arctic. So if you didn't have that successful of a roll, it's possible that you guys could starve out here. So you kind of come to that realization as you bring this reindeer back to camp, like, holy shit, like if I didn't find this, we could be fucked.
And I'm gonna be like just like super happy I was able to bring this back. So when I'm going back to like the group, I have like a little strut in my step.
Yeah, hell yeah, nice job. You got some food for us. Nice job.
I'm just gonna let everybody know. I think this might, if we don't make it back in a few days, I think we might die. Like this is a thing we don't
Fuck.
find.
Well, I think if Nix is still here, Nix can cook up the food for us.
Yes, I could definitely.
Yes.
And also save some for the dragon so we don't get ate.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Yeah, save some for the other thing that's pulling our cart. What's that called?
The Moorbounder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all together, let's call this 60 rations. And you can just load 60 rations up into the cart from this big reindeer that you killed, Orion.
I do have to head out for the night.
You got to call it?
Yeah, myself.
No worries.
Sorry. You can huck me in the cart since we don't have an egg to carry anymore.
Yeah, you guys want to do it that way?
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool. If Milo's cool.
Ian, Matt, do you guys have to call it, or do you guys want to keep going?
No.
I can play for a little bit longer.
Cool. All right, so Milo, you're taking over the cart with him, Hizzle, as you guys begin to make your way back towards town. I'll connect with you offline some point this week to kind of fill you in with what's going on and give you a couple things.
Sounds good. I'm off for the majority of the week, but I just got to take care of some stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, no worries,
Happy
man.
holiday.
You too, y'all. Talk to you later.
Later.
All right. So we progress to our next day. Who's taking the lead on this one? So, Tax, did you have bad dreams again?
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah. I was
The
at
dreams
that
are
tea
clearing
that-
up.
You now have one level of exhaustion, but you have gone down from 2.
From 2 back down to 1. Okay.
Yep.
I've been updating my sheet.
I'm ready to take the lead.
All right, Vander, please give me a survival check for the day, as well as 2 d20 rolls.
All right. So you said survival. And then what?
2 d20 rolls. So if you go over to the left side of the screen, you should be able to find that dice roller, and then you should be able to click
D20?
the d20. Yep.
That D20? And then you
Yep.
want another one. Oh man. That good or bad?
Oh, I mean, for this type of roll, that is perfect, because you wake up, you know where to go from here. And with you taking the lead, you're able to kind of drive this next couple days of travel really well. And it's clear weather. There's no more rain. The temperature's, normal for the season, but maybe warming up just a tad. It's definitely warmer than it has been over the last couple days. and you guys begin to progress forward. And I'm going to cut off 2 days of travel for the 20 on there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you guys have about 9 days left just to keep this travel moving. I'm going to try and just keep us moving pretty quickly on this. I mean, we don't have to go through like 9 days of just this over and over again. But is there anything that you guys wanted to talk to the dragon about, either Sikax or Orion, now that you guys are able to speak to the dragon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Orion can go first.
I'm just gonna ask it if it's okay.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing great, man. Like I just woke up and you guys are feeding me and I haven't had to like fight anything. Like, yeah, no, this has been a pretty great life so far. It's nice and cold outside. I'm digging this, man. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Do you want to stay? With us?
Sorry.
What'd that guy
I mean,
say?
that sounds pretty cool, man. Like yeah, this you guys gonna keep feeding me? Yeah, I'll stay along if you keep feeding me.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you guys talking to him? What's going on?
Yeah, he said he'll stay. We just have to keep feeding him.
Wait, who's talking to him?
Orion.
I can't hear everything from him. I hear is, oh, that's all I hear.
Oh yeah, I'll just translate.
I want to talk to the dragon too.
But we need translation. Someone needs to translate for us, please.
Yeah, I'll translate.
Can I ask the dragon what are its motivations and goals?
I mean, I was like born like 3 days ago, so I haven't really formulated too many of those yet. I mean, right now I kind of lean towards like the good side of things, if anything. Like, I don't know, maybe like not lawfully so. Like, I'm not like straight up like for the law and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. I'm pretty good, I think. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really had to like fight anything yet, so I don't know if I'd like not like anybody. But you guys seem pretty cool so far.
Do you want to try some herbs?
Yeah,
Translate.
he just read my mind. He took the words out of my mouth.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. What was it?
Matt, Orion read my mind. I'll let him say it.
You can go ahead and say it. I give Sikax like the little nudge, you know.
Well, yeah, we kind of pick up on his cadence, and we both think, hey, maybe he'll like the herb.
Oh yeah, man. That sounds pretty good, man. I am only like 3 days old though, so I don't know if I'm like old enough, but I'm also like a dragon, so like fuck it, right?
Bro, you can breathe fire. I think you can partake.
I mean, I'm actually like an ice dragon, so I breathe cold stuff.
It doesn't matter. Same shit. Doesn't matter.
I can light it.
Yeah, you'll definitely partake in some of that herb with you guys. If you can't tell, he's a pretty chill dragon.
Yes. Xander comes over. And is like, "What's going on, guys? What's happening over here?"
A pretty chill dragon.
I mean, basically, he was just born. He's smoking herb with us, and he says he's pretty good. So I think he's along for the ride.
Hey, does this guy have any food, man?
Yeah, we just
he's
freaking killed a deer.
Did you?
Oh, yeah,
Hell yeah!
That was badass, Orion. Like that was pretty cool.
Hell yeah!
Thanks, man.
So what's this guy's deal? The shiny looking paladin looking dude, like is
He's chill.
what's he all about?
I'm trying to look around here and you know, make sure everything's okay. Are you okay? Are you okay? Should we be talking with somebody?
He's fine. He's fine.
What do you need? All right. Well, I'm ready to go up here and ready to fight or lead.
Yeah, man. Do you guys like want me to like try and stretch my wings a little bit and like fly up in the air and scout out at like up above you guys and kind of point out the way to go?
Yes.
Yeah, man. I can totally do that. And so he just like stretches his wings and begins to beat him out. And this is the first time that he's actually taken flight. So I'm actually going to need to roll something for this.
I'm just gonna
Give me
along,
1
like,
second,
take it
Joe.
easy, man.
Wait, what's his name again?
He doesn't have one yet.
Oh, sorry.
Can we ask him his name?
Oh yeah, we can do
Oh,
that.
no, someone can name him. But yeah, we
He
can
can.
ask.
He can name himself, right?
Probably.
It's a Cax Jr.
So yeah, he begins to fly off, and as he begins to fly away, he's like looking back at you guys, and he's like, "Yeah, man, like I don't really have a name yet, but like being like an intelligent creature, I mean, like I'd kind of like to come up with one. But if you guys want to give me like a nickname, I don't mind going by that. That'd be cool."
We'll think of one, man.
Wait, did he fly away from us?
Yeah, so he begins to start to fly up into the air. Unfortunately, he did not roll terribly high. So he is a little unsturdy. Again, this is his first flight, so he's clumsy with it. He
Oh,
begins to like flap his wings. He hits the ground a couple
give him a
times as
cool
he
name.
begins to take off. But as he does finally take off, he begins to circle above you guys, and he begins to scout out up ahead. And giving you guys an advantage on kind of knowing about what's coming ahead of you and also knowing which way to go.
Go get him, Big Bird. Are you going up or down?
Are we continuing?
Yeah, so you guys knocked off another about 2 days or so of your journey. Say it was on like the third or fourth day. You started talking with your dragon friend, and he began to kind of scout out up ahead for you and knocked off a couple more days of your journey. Eddie, do you want to give me another survival check? Do this one at advantage because you've got your buddy flying up ahead for you and checking things out.
1 second. Here we go. What'd you say, survival?
Yeah, survival at advantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're able to knock off another 2 days of travel, kind of pushing on in the right direction.
Nice.
As you guys kind of keep moving forward, you kind of wind down for the evening over the next couple nights. You're getting closer and closer to your destination. You figure you got about 4 days of travel left. As you get closer and closer, I mean, Nyx kind of brought up a big announcement that she's going to be, I mean, ultimately retiring from the business. After you guys get back home, she's going to have Laro. She's going to ask Laro to kind of go drop her off back in Icehaven. But is there anything that you guys want to talk to Nyx about before hitting the road? I'll give you guys all some like one-on-one time with Nyx if you wanted to.
Yeah. Yep. I'm just gonna say I'm really disappointed that you're leaving.
Yeah, I would say it was great to play with you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know I'm bummed out. I just have to go fix some stuff. And then hopefully we could see each other again.
Yeah, we could go back to Pale Bank, and if you ever need anything, just let us know from there.
We always have your back, Nix.
Yes. So if you guys ever need anything, you'll obviously know where to find me.
One of the people are leaving.
Is there anything else anybody would like to talk about on your journey as you kind of near the end of it?
This is not to be insensitive, but can we have her inventory?
No,
Sorry, Nick.
but you'll find out why.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And then like one of the last nights, I wanted to like wake up Zakax and the dragon. It's like before the adventure's done, you guys wanna smoke some herb?
Fuck yeah.
Of course.
Oh
Of
yeah,
course.
man. That sounds pretty good, man. Like that.
Doesn't someone have a
I'd like
guitar?
Do you canonically have a guitar?
I think he's thinking of Milo with his lute.
Yeah, whatever Milo's playing. Milo, play a song for us.
Yeah, Milo just starts playing. He plays fucking Purple Haze.
Oh, damn, we got into it.
So the dragon's been like, you know what, man? Like I don't know, man. Like I've been thinking, like maybe I should call myself Frozone. What do you guys think?
Frozone.
I was gonna name him Bruce.
Nah, but
Hey, man,
man,
if you want to hang out with us, why don't you get us some sort of relationships? Like, what's your name?
I mean, like I said, I've been kind of thinking about going like by Frozone, but I don't know.
Frozone? I like it.
Yeah.
I like it too.
And I'm gonna
Frozone in the ozone, smoking herb.
I'm just gonna let the group know that he wants to be called Frozone.
I like it. I want to give a super high five. Give me an acrobatics check. Wait, I can't say that.
Is that how you spell it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like the fucking Incredibles character.
Hell yeah.
And then like Orion's gonna look up at the stars and he's like, those stars look really neat, man.
All right. Well, hey, I went over my time limit, and I gotta head out of here.
No worries, man. I guess I'll fill you in too on the wrap up of this mission, but we are getting very, very close to the end on here.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Bye, Eddie.
Peace out, brother. Bye, guys.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
All right. Well, you guys continue to press on for the next, 4 days or so of travel. Somebody want to give me just a survival check at advantage?
I can do it.
Probably Orion.
Yeah, I was
Just
gonna say.
throwing that out there.
Not me.
Defense.
Yeah, so you easily with Frozone kind of taking the lead on this and kind of flying up above you guys, he easily kind of looks out and guides you guys in the right direction, and you guys pull back into Cyranilia. On the start of your first day back of this 4, you're met by a group of wild humans and halflings. They're all thanking you. Telling you about like thank you for kind of clearing out the zombie problem that's been ongoing over there. That's gone a long way for some of their journey. They give you a couple more rations to kind of hold you over for the next couple days. but you're getting close. They kind of also point you in the right direction, give you some warmer clothes to kind of keep you warm over the next couple days, stock up the cart a little bit. But they're super thankful. Just really happy that you guys have done what you've done. You guys are for the first time kind of realizing what it means to be heroes in a sense. And as you kind of come back into Cyrenailia, you're greeted with, all 17 people of that village. Like, there's not a whole lot of them, but you're greeted so warmly as you come back into that village. Everybody's kind of clapping their hands. I mean, there's not laurels to throw, but you get the sense that they'd be throwing laurels for you as you kind of were walking in. But you're being treated as heroes for the most part as you come back in. Orvo Mustave is kind of looking over, like kind of clapping his hands at you. Morgo Delwar, the dwarf lady that kind of is really tough and rough, she's kind of like looking over at you and giving you a thumbs up. And even the buyer is giving you like a little bit of a nod, even though they're kind of, very straight faced. They don't show a lot of emotion, but you guys kind of make your way back into Cyrenailia, and Laro's over there too, kind of hanging out with Jono, and you also see somebody new with Laro over there. And from Sikax and from Orion, could you guys give me a perception check, please? So, Sikax, you don't notice anything until Orion points it out to you. But Orion, you're doing like a double, triple take. As you look over, you see somebody who looks exactly like Nyx. But then you look like back next to you and you see Nyx next to you, and then you look over next to Laro and you see somebody who looks exactly like Nyx over there, and you look back again, just really like, what the fuck? Almost confused. You point this out to Sikax and like, are you seeing this too? Are you seeing this too? He's like, no, not at all. And then, oh shit, yeah, no shit, what? And you guys both look over to Nyx for an explanation.
Oh shit.
Nyx, looking over, you see your twin sister, Nadia, who you haven't seen in like, what, fucking 100 years? Since she was first kicked out of the monastery that you two were at together. She had always thought that you were kind of like too goody two shoes, and she was always the rebel, and you didn't always get along great, but you were also kind of hurt when she spent the last century apart from you. Before you fill Orion and Sikaxen on who this is, how are you feeling seeing this person spring up from your past?
I'm getting a lot of mixed emotions. I'm happy to see her, happy to see that she's okay, but then weirded out to see her over here at the same time. Yeah, not sure if I want to approach.
And what do you tell your friend?
And then I have to fill them in too, so. Yeah, so I have a twin sister, you guys. Haven't spoken to her in a long time.
Why didn't you tell us about a twin sister?
I didn't think I would be bumping into her.
I mean, ever
again, relevant at the time.
It's been 100 years.
Yep. Yeah. She's always been kind of just she didn't fit in very well.
You guys look
usually
alike.
her own thing. we had our moments in the beginning. But yeah.
Yeah, the first 70 years were good.
Yeah, and then we just kind of had our own parting, and things didn't end so great. So
Oh yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
So, Nix, it sounds like you don't want to immediately approach Laro and Jono and Nadia, right? So, as you guys kind of fill into the village, you do realize that you still have a mission on your hands. And as the buyer begins to walk towards you, Orion, do you begin to walk back towards them, knowing that you have the antidote?
Yeah, I'm gonna let them know that we have it and that they need to send it up quickly.
Oh, good, good. Yes, we will send this immediately to Palebank, and we'll let Elro know that you guys were successful. But we have prepared for you a feast this evening. Come and join us by the fire and enjoy some food, enjoy some rest and relaxation, and thank you. Thank you seriously for what you have done.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll join you for the night.
Awesome. And I think that's a good a wrapping point as any for the night.
Nice.